But they kicked me out from like delayed entry processing system because like this same FBI label. I wanted to join the United States Army.
If you're angry about what I said on my live stream, whatever I joked and said about your culture, do you really think punching me in the face is gonna make me say, oh my God, I'm so sorry? No, it's gonna make me like, yo, f this country more, f these people, I don't care, I'm gonna go crazy.
Hank Yoo has now become a major target in South Korea. Yes, that's right. It may sound harsh at first, but it's truly not an exaggeration. Why exactly are South Koreans going after Hank Yoo when the authorities aren't even holding him accountable? The answer is clear. Johnny Somali only managed to survive because of Hank Yoo. On top of that, Hank has been tied to several hidden crimes that could take a dangerous turn if he leaves South Korea. That's why he's become a prime target. So why is this happening? Stick around until the end. As most people already know, one of the main reasons South Koreans are furious with Hank Yoo is because he openly spreads hatred against their country while living right there.
Korea should not be independent of either China or America because Korea will be poor as.
But what exactly came out of his mouth? For starters, Hank never completed the mandatory military service in South Korea. Yet in a podcast, he openly claimed he wanted to join the United States Army instead. He even said his goal was to become a U.S. Army Ranger.
I wanted to join the United States Army so badly. Like I wanted to be a Ranger.
U.S. Army Ranger.
Okay. U.S. Army Ranger, yes.
Now just think about this for a second. The United States deported him for being a criminal, and yet he still insists on wanting to serve in the American Army. Meanwhile, he completely ignored South Korea's mandatory service. The hypocrisy is unbelievable. And here's the delusional part. He even said he plans to sue the FBI, claiming his deportation from America was illegal.
But they kicked me out from like delayed entry processing system because like this same FBI label, you know, the same FBI label labeling me adjudicated mentally defective that's started my American federal case.
So the FBI labeled you as what?
Adjudicated mentally defective.
So what are you going to do about it? Can you do anything?
I'm suing them.
You're suing the FBI.
This really says everything about Hank's mindset. He wasn't just connected to Johnny Somali. He acted almost like a partner or even a close ally. Sometimes Johnny Somali pretended to be associated with Donald Trump, while Hank went around saying he would sue the FBI. That's the level of delusion we're talking about. But South Koreans aren't just angry over this. The real issue is that Hank sheltered Johnny Somali and financially supported him the entire time.
Yeah. I'm still a student. I'm not a rich man, right? But I have sacrificed my finances.
Hank even stepped in as Johnny Somali's so-called legal guardian while he was trying to escape.
You're my designated legal guardian, right?
Yes.
He did absolutely everything possible to help Johnny Somali run away. Hank even pressured lawyers to defend Johnny and take on his case.
Yeah, you know, he was pressured by Hank's family to be a part of this case.
So what is he saying?
It really seemed like Hank Yoo was determined to get Johnny Somali out at any cost. Maybe he feared that if Johnny went to prison, certain truths would come out that could expose Hank himself. And beyond that, Hank actively encouraged Johnny's crimes. Every time Johnny committed something wrong, Hank would brush it off and say, "Don't take it seriously."
It's not supposed to be taken serious.
This is a joke. Don't take it seriously.
Look, I don't think they take anything serious that we do on stream.
From all of this, it's clear that Hank and Johnny Somali were committing crimes side by side. But here's the shocking part. Hank hasn't been held accountable at all. Everything is being pinned on Johnny Somali alone. Even when Johnny openly admitted what he was doing, Hank stood right by him in support. That's how Johnny was even able to keep making YouTube accounts. Without Hank's help, none of that would have been possible.
He's been to the immigration offices many times with me. So if I do go on the run or go jump the DMZ, jump the border, and disappear, this is actually my he's my official legal guardian in Korea.
So I'm legally defending Johnny, kind of. So I guess I'm Jewish too.
I made a new YouTube and I put in Hank's name, you know what I mean? So technically it's Hank's channel, right? I'm gonna just name it Johnny Jewish. So how they gonna ban me? It's Hank's channel.
By admitting that, Johnny Somali basically confirmed that everything he did, or is still doing, was directed by Hank Yoo. Yet somehow, Hank faces no consequences at all. Nobody has fully exposed his schemes yet. And if one day it comes out that Hank secretly paid $20,000 to cover expenses just to benefit himself, don't be surprised. It wouldn't be shocking, because for the sake of money, Hank is capable of anything, even going as far as smearing a lawyer's reputation for personal gain.
True that you were trying to sue others for their free speech? Like, were you trying to sue Legal Mindset? Somebody told me you were trying to sue him?
For defamation, yeah.
That's not free speech.
Well, I'm not criminally charging him. I'm suing him. Money!
Even Legal Mindset later spoke out, calling out just how shameless Hank Yoo really is.
It's not just me. I would love to make this about, it's not just me. He wants to sue Atozi. He wants to sue 15 Minutes. He wants to sue all the Korean streamers.
So if all these revelations prove that everything Hank Yoo has done, and continues to do, is against South Korea and its people, why would anyone there ever support him? That's why people are actively hunting both Hank Yoo and Johnny Somali. Remember, Johnny himself once admitted that whenever they walked on the streets, it felt like someone could attack them at any moment.
But it's really real. I really have motherfuckers stalking me and trying to kill me and following my life like it's a Truman Show TV show. So it's not like I'm mentally crazy. This is real shit. I sometimes motherfuckers are following me. Hello. Hi. What is this drunk ass? What's up? Why you acting crazy? Yo, yo, back away from me. Not just legal sanctions, but public sanctions. Taking it like private people coming and trying to kill me. Trying to get out of this case, man.
Here's the reality for Johnny Somali. Do you know why South Koreans follow you around while you openly disrespect their country? Even Johnny admitted himself that if South Koreans ever punched him to teach him a lesson, he still wouldn't care. That's the level of shamelessness he has.
It makes me more jaded. Like, if you're angry about what I said on my live stream, whatever I joked and said about your culture, do you really think punching me in the face is gonna make me say, oh my God, I'm so sorry? No, it's gonna make me like, yo, f this country more, f these people, I don't care, I'm gonna go crazier. Did I get punched today? Yes, it's not a day of me streaming without me getting punched. It's like, I've been punched. At this point, I think I got CTE like an NFL player. I'm diagnosed as bipolar and motherfuckers are hitting me in the head even more. I'm becoming more f***ing crazy.
That's how far Johnny Somali's arrogance goes. He can't be stopped, not even by the law. At times, he even bragged that Hank Yoo was like a superhero to him.
Ice Poseidon, he's a bitch ass. He's a fake ass, punk ass.
But he's scared to meet Hank because his chat in the TTS keeps telling him Hank is an unhinged, murderous person with weapons and guns.
So after everything, it's clear that Hank Yoo was the real force behind Johnny Somali's crimes in South Korea. And what is Johnny Somali waiting for now? He's hoping Donald Trump will somehow save him, using Andrew Tate's return to America as a comparison.
To free me, I'm an American citizen. I want to come home, man. Donald Trump, Marco Rubio, if you can see this, Barron Trump, I know you're tapped in with the internet. Please free me. I'm stuck. I'm an American citizen. I know the State Department, they talked to the Romanians. They got Andrew Tate and they got Tristan Tate out of lockup and travel ban in Romania. Please save not Johnny Somali, Johnny Ramsey Ismail, the American.
At this point, there's nothing more to add. The real question is, does Johnny Somali actually deserve any apology just because he's American? Do you think the people of America will forgive him, or will South Koreans? Share your thoughts on that.